just wish I understood what happened. I was so sure that Luis would show up. I was so sure that he wanted to marry me.
I know that you don't want to question Luis or make him feel uncomfortable, but
No, I don't want to humiliate myself any more than I already have.
But I really think you two should talk to each other. Please, Sheridan, before you take this major step.
It's too late, Gwen. Oh, my mother's rosary. I wanted to carry it with me today.
Well, where is it?
Oh, it's in Father Lonigan's office. I'll go get it.
I can get it for you.
No, that's all right. Thank you, though. I want to go take a walk, clear my head. Stop thinking about Luis.
Sheridan, you're shaking. Must be pre-wedding jitters, huh?
Right. Guess it's only natural.
Well, for you, maybe, but gosh, I've known Luis for so many years. I'm just not nervous at all. See? Yeah, even though we were apart for a while, it seems so natural to be marrying him now. Guess we were just meant to be. And I know the two of you cared for each other, but that was before Antonio came into your life. The way I see it, everything's worked out for the best. You are marrying a man who adores you, and, well, I'm back with Luis. Oh, gosh, I forgot my purse in the limo. I'll be right back.
Okay, right. What?
Oh, there is something about that girl I don't like or trust at all.
No, you're wrong. Beth's a good person. Sometimes I can't believe how decent and accepting she's been about Luis and me since I came home.
That is exactly my point. Sheridan, no woman is that understanding when it comes to losing the man they love to another woman.
But she hasn't lost Luis. She's the one marrying him tonight.
She is his second choice, and she knows it. I'm surprised she can even be in the same room with you. I mean, she must really hate your guts.
No, not Beth. She doesn't have a mean bone in her body. She's been such a loyal friend to both Luis and me through this whole terrible time. I mean, it's not her fault that I got amnesia and met Antonio, and it's not Luis's fault either. You know, if anyone's to blame, it's myself. For letting things go on too long.
Sheridan, please don't do this to
No,
yourself.
you know what? It's true. I was so torn between my love for Luis and trying to do the right thing by Antonio that I put the man that I love the most in a complete bind. He hung in as long as he could, but it was just a little too late. He gave me his answer last night when he stood me up at the judge's office. Luis chose Beth. And I just have to accept that with some sort of grace.
You look beautiful.
I wish I felt that way on the inside. And how am I going to go through with this? How am I going to marry Luis's brother instead of Luis? And why doesn't Luis love me as much as I love him?
Look, I will never understand why he didn't show up to elope with you last night, but I don't believe for a minute it's because he doesn't love you enough.
But you weren't the one waiting for Luis at the judge's office all night long. The fact that he didn't show up could only mean one thing. Luis has decided to marry Beth instead of me.
No, I'm sorry. I don't buy it. I will never believe that Luis loves Beth more than he loves you. Oh, don't make the biggest mistake of your life without being extra certain, Sheridan. This is way too important not to try again. If you marry Antonio, you will lose Luis forever. And you've said it yourself. Once he marries Beth, he won't break his commitment. So if you're ever going to right this wrong, you have got to do it now before it is too late, before the ceremony. Sheridan, you have to go to Luis.